Hello my dear student, welcome to Nageshkar SG Orchid School channel. Myself Hina Patel going to teach you 7th standard mathematics. Already we had started with a simple equation. We had completed 4.1, 4.2 and 4.3. Some more equations we will try to solve with a transposing the method, or we can add or we can subtract on the both the side. Today we will have some more equations. We will start with solve the equation. Here we are having some example, we will try to solve step by step. Here 4 is equal to 5 inside the bracket p minus 2 bracket. Here already in the previous class also I told you that we have to consider the bracket whole. So, whole we can't remove or we can't separate the variable directly. So, step by step we have to start. Here we are having 4 is equal to 5 inside the bracket p minus 2. Here we will write 4 is equal to, here what is the sign here? It is multiplication. When it is outside the bracket, we have to use a distributive property, that is 5 multiplied by p, it is 5 multiplied by p minus, because we are having minus 5 multiplied by 2. Now, 4 as it is 4 equal to, here is 5p, yes, here is minus 10 because 5 2s are 10. So, 5p is equal 5p minus 10, because we can't separate directly. So, we will write 5p minus 10 is equal to 4. We had brought this, just we had changed the LHS and RHS. So, 5p which we are taking into LHS, that 5p is equal to 4, here it is minus 10. So, it will be plus 10. So, we are writing when it is from left hand side it goes to right hand side, or is taken here it is transposed. So, it will change its sign. So, 5p is equal to 14. Here p is equal to, you know very well, here it is multiplication. So, it will go as a division. So, 14 upon 5. So, we had find out the value of p. So, in this way step by step, here we had done a distributive property. Here we have to write one step here, or after 3-4 example you can write directly, that is 5p minus 5 2s are 10. So, in this way we will see 1-2 examples. So, you will understand. Here we are having minus 16. Minus 16 is equal to minus 5 inside the bracket 2 minus p, bracket close. Here it is minus 16, right as it is. Now, we will use the distributive property. It is 5 2s are 10, but it is minus. So, we will write minus 10, minus into minus, or minus multiplied by minus is plus. So, we write here plus, and we will write 5 multiplied by p is 5p. Now, just we will change that RHS to LHS and LHS to RHS. So, minus 10 plus 5p is equal to minus 16. Why we had done? Because always we take a variable on the left side of the equation. So, here now it is plus 5p. So, we write as 5p is equal to minus 16, as it is equal to minus 16. When it's come from LHS to RHS, it will change the sign. So, it is minus 10, now it will be plus 10. So, 5p is equal to, you know 16 minus 10 is 6, it is greater number is minus. So, it is minus 6. So, p is equal to minus 6 upon 5. So, we will see 1-2 examples. So, you will understand when it is outside the bracket, where we have to use a distributive property, and how to go step by step and find the value of variable. So, 10 is equal to 4 plus 3 inside the bracket t plus 2. Here 10 minus 4, why because we are taking this 3 t plus 2 inside the bracket as equal to. So, when it is come from right hand side, when it comes to the left hand side, that 4, so it will change the sign. So 10 minus 4 is equal to, we will write as it is because it is after the equal sign. So 3 inside the bracket t plus 2. So 6 is equal to, because 10 minus 4 is 6, equal to as it is 3 inside the bracket t plus 2. Here it is multiplication, you can change whole bracket this or RHS to left LHS and LHS to RHS. Here 6 upon 3 is equal to t plus 2. So, you know, if it is possible to reduce the fraction, you have to get it to lowest form. So, it is 2 is equal to t plus 2. So, 2 minus 2 is equal to t. What is the value? 2 minus 2 is 0. So, 0 is equal to t or t is equal to 0, both you can write, just you have to vice versa, or you can change LHS and RHS. Whole whatever is there in the LHS and total it will be shift to the RHS. Here we are having, we will see one example which is having a 28 is equal to 4 plus 3 inside the bracket t plus 5. 28 we will get here minus, because it is 4, but this 3 is related with this bracket because here it is multiplication sign. You can do in this way or you can do with a distributive property 2. So, 28 minus 4 is equal to 3 inside the bracket t plus 5. So, 28 minus 4 is 24 is equal to 3 inside the bracket t plus 5. Get 24, this is multiplication. So, it will go in the denominator, that is division, and this is t plus 5. So, after reduction we get 8 is equal to t plus 5. Now, get this 5 to the LHS, get the t, or you can shift this t plus 5 to the LHS and 8 to the RHS. So, 8 minus 5 is equal to t. What is 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 is equal to t. T is equal to 3. In this way, step by step we have to try to find out the value of variable. This we had seen more examples. Now, we are having some equations that you have to construct. I will show 1-2 equations and then we will go to next exercise. Construct the 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. What will be the value of x is equal to 2? Now, 3 equation one by one we will see a set of the equations of A, then you can construct the value same equations just with a negative sign, but you know very well that when it is minus 2 and plus 2 the value get differ. So, just try to understand this and you can attempt your own second B example. So, x is equal to 2, multiplying both side by 10. Now, we have to form an equation. Already value of x is given to us. So, multiplying 10 on both the side, what will be there? Here will be 10x, here will be multiplied by 10. So, it is 20. 10x is equal to 20. Adding to both side. So, what will be 10x plus 2 is equal to 20 plus 2 is equal to, what will be the 10x? Yes, 10x we will write plus 2 is equal to, what will be 20 plus 2 is 22. This is one equation we had done which is having a value x is equal to 2. So, another equation we will say x is equal to 2, here multiplying 10 we had done, we can write multiplying both side by 5. So, here 5x is equal to 10 because we are multiplying 5. So, it will be 5x, here is 5 2s are 10. Now, subtracting 3 from both the side, you can write any a number, it is not that I had given 3. So, you have to write 3, you have to multiply by 5, you can multiply by your own number. So, here 5x minus 3 is equal to 10 minus 3. So, 5x minus 3 when it is 10 minus 3 is 7. Now, divide x is equal to 2 dividing both side by 5. So, we are divided x upon 5 is equal to 2 upon 5 or we can say 2 by 5. Now we have done division. So I had taken here multiplication with addition, one with subtraction and one with division. You can have your own example and you can form an equation for the equation which is given x is equal to minus 2. In this way you have to try to solve the equation. Now we will see one exercise 4.4. What is in that? Already we had done in the starting of lessons. I had explained when the statement is given you have to write an equation. Now here set up an equations and solve to find the unknown number in the following. In the previous first exercise we had done the only formation of equation, but we had not find out the value of variable. Here we have to form an equation and we have to find the value of variable. One by one we will try to see. Add 4 to 8 times a number, you get 60. What is add? Means it is addition. 4 to the 8 times. 8 times means you consider a number be x, you can consider number be a, you know what are the variable we can consider in the simple equation. So I am considering here let the number be x. Suppose it is x, it is given as 8 times a number, means it will be 8x. Add means it will be plus. What we have to add is 4 and is equal to what we get is 60. So here we have to find out that what will be the, let the number be x. According to the equation 8x is equal to 60 minus 4. When you will write equal to, both will be the same. What I told will be also same. So we are taking directly here what we say directly we are taking 8x, because already I told it will be add, means we have to add 4 equal to 60. So we are taking variable separate. So 8x is equal to 60 minus 4. So what is 8x is equal to 56. Now you can find out value of x very easily. So x is equal to 56 upon 8, because it is multiplication. So when it will go to RHS, that is right hand side, it will go in the denominator. So x is equal to 7. So in this way we had form equation, then we had find out the value of variable. We will see one more example. Here is given as 1/5 of a number. 1/5 of a number means if you are taking 1 upon 5, do you know the number? You have to consider, we do not know the number. Let the number be y, let the number be m, let the number be l, whatever you want you can consider. So 1/5 of a number minus 4. So if you are writing 1 upon 5, number is x. So x upon 5 minus 4 gives 3. So in this way you know how to write an equation by the statement. We will see how to find out the value of whatever variable we have taken. So step by step we will see here. Let the number be y. According to the equation what we had formed, y upon 5 means it is 1/5 of a number. What is the number we are considering as y, minus 4 is equal to 3. This equation we had formed from the statement. While reading the statement we got to know that how to write, how to get an equation. So this is the equation we get from the given statement. Now we have to find out the value of variable. What is the variable here? Is y. So we will write the equation, that is y upon 5 equal to, you know, because we have to separate the variable to the left hand side. So we are writing y upon 5 equal to 3 plus 4. What we are doing here? Transposing. So their sign will change, because it is plus, minus 4 will get is plus 4. So y upon 5 is equal to how much? 7. Y is equal to, here we can do, it is divide it is in the denominator, now it will go in the numerator, or we can say it is multiplication. So, y is equal to 7 multiplied by 5. So, y is equal to how much? 35. So, in this way we had written a equation, as well as we had tried to find out the value of an variable, what is y. Here one more equation. If I take a 3/4 of a number and add 3 to it, I get a 21. I take 3/4 of a number, 3/4 means 3 by 4 number, and add 3 means we have to add plus, is equal to what I get is 21. So, by reading the statement we can form an equation and we have to find out the value of it. So, what will be here? Let the number be z. I have taken x, y, z, you can take your own. So, 3 upon 4 z plus 3 is equal to 21. Now, here first we have to, what we have to do? We have to separate the variable to the LHS, that is left hand side. So, 3 upon 4 z is equal to 21, this is plus 3. So, it will be minus 3. So, 3 upon 4 z is equal to 18, 21 minus 3 is 18. So, here 3 upon 4 or 3/4 z means it is always belong to numerator the value. So, we can write it is 3z, 3z is equal to 18, here it is in the denominator or in the division form. So, we are writing in multiplication, that is 4 multiplied by 4. Now, 3z is equal to 72. Now, you know z is equal to 72 upon 3. So, it is after reduction we will get the value of z as an 24. So, in this way we had find out the equations as well as the value of variable. Now, we will see one more. When I subtracted 11 from twice a number, 2 times a number, let the number be x. So, it will 2 times means it is 2x. The result was 15. The result was 15. Result means is equal to 15. So, we will see here what will be the equation and what will be the value of a variable. Here also I consider as x, let the number be x. According to the question what we had done, it is 2 times. So, 2 times means I am considering x. So, it is twice. So, it is 2x minus 11 is equal to 15. So, if you know the equation, you can find out the value of variable. So, 2x is equal to, what I have to do? First I have to separate the variable. So, here will be 2x is equal to 15 plus 11. Why? Because here we are having as minus 11. So, we can go as plus 11. So, 15 plus 11 is 26. So, 2x is equal to 26. X is equal to 26 upon 2. So, x is equal to, when you reduced it, it will be 13. So, 13 2s are 26. So, we had find out the value of x is equal to 13, because we know the equation from the statement. We had read the statement twice and we had tried to find out what is the equation, and after the equation we have to find out the value of variable. Next one, let the number be m. You can consider any number, let the number be m. According to the question is 50, it is 3 times a number. So, we are considering is m. So, it is 3m. 50 minus 3m is equal to 8. So, here 50 minus 3m is equal to 8. We got the equation, just we have to find out the value of m. Just separate the variable with a number, with a sign, and equal to 8 minus 50, because here we are having as plus 50. So, 8 minus 50 is minus 42. Always you know 50 minus 8 is 42, but you have to write the sign of greater number which is a minus. So, it is minus 42, minus 3 m is equal to minus 42, m is equal to 42 upon minus 42 upon minus 3. Here both the minus sign get cancelled. So, you know table 14 3s are 42. So, after reduction 3 1s are and 3 14s are. So, m is equal to 14. So, in this way we had find out the value of m is equal to 14. Now next, let the number be n. I told first only you can consider your own number and you have to form an equation. N plus 19 upon 5 is equal to 8. Here we are considering as n, it may be given as any alphabet we can consider and we have to write an equation. So, n plus 19 upon 5 is equal to 8. According to this question we had formed an equation. So, we have to find out first variable separately. So, we will write as n plus 19, we are writing n plus 19 is equal to 8. Here we are having 5 in the denominator. So, it will be here in the multiplication form, that will be multiplied by 5. So, n plus 19 is equal to 8 5s are 40. So, n is equal to 40 minus 90. So, n is equal to, after subtraction, n will be 21. So, in this way we had done a various statement, we form an equation and we have to find out the value of each and every variable which we are getting. We will see one more example, then we will skip to another question. Let the number be x. You can repeat every time x, no problem. If you do not want to repeat, you can write another alphabets. So, according to the question, the equation what we formed is 5 upon 2 x minus 7 is equal to 11 upon 2. When you read the statement, you will find out the values of what are the given, and we have to consider the number because number is not given, but only 5 upon 2 times a number subtracted 7 is given as 11 by 2. So, in this way we had formed an equation. Now, we will find out the value of x, but directly we can't take x variable separately. So, we have to consider a number, if it is having a sign, that also we have to consider, and first we have to take to the left hand side and we have to try to find out step by step. You can't skip any steps because step by step if you will write, you will not get your answer correct. If you skip 1 or 2 steps, your answer will go wrong. So, please try to write step by step. So, it will be more easy. If you increase one more step, it is not a problem. So, 5 upon 2 x is equal to 11 upon 2, we are having 11 upon 2, here it is minus 7. So, we are writing here is plus 7. So, 5 upon 2 x or 5 by 2 x is equal to, here we are having as a denominator 1, we have to imagine, already we had learned in the 5th and 6th grade. So, here it will be 1. So, 7 upon 1. So, here the denominators are not equal. So, we have to go for LCM. So, LCM you can do to the right hand side of your notebook, and what will be the LCM is 2. So, to get the denominator equal, we will try to make the denominator 2. So, we are getting here 11 plus, because here will be 2 7s are 14. So, 11 plus 14. So, 5 by 2 x is equal to 25 upon 2. So, 5 x I told already, when it is x, y or any variable, you have to consider it's in a numerator. So, it will be 5 x is equal to 25 upon 2, here it is division. So, it will go in multiplication. So, 25 multiplied by 2. So, here 5x is equal to 2 get cancelled. So, it will be 25. Now, it is easy to find out that x is equal to 25 upon 5, because here it is multiplication. So, we have to go for division. So, x is equal to 5. After reduction, we will get the value of x is equal to 5. In this way, we have tried to find out a variable from the given statement. We had written first equation and we had tried to find out the value of variable. Now, we will see some second question. What are the things? Slowly we will try to here solve the following. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by the student in her class are twice the lowest marks plus 7. Already we had seen some examples when I was explaining the introduction part. The highest score is 87. What is the lowest score? So, the statement is given to us, which is an applicable problem. So, we have to find out what is the highest, what is lowest. Highest strength is score is given, we have to find out the lowest. Let the lowest marks be y. So, according to the equation, because we have to first try to find out the equation from the statement. So, 2y plus 7 is equal to 87. 2y plus 7 is equal to 87. So, twice the number. What is the lowest mark? Twice the lowest marks we are considering as lowest marks as y. So, it is 2y. 2y plus 7 is equal to 87 is the highest score. So, now it is 2y plus 7 is equal to 87. Now, it is easy to find out the value of y. You know very well, because we had seen many different types of examples and the steps also. So, 2y is equal to 80 minus 7, because it is plus 7, when it is transposed it will be minus 7. So, 2y is equal to 80, y is equal to 80 by 2. So, y is equal to 40. Thus, the lowest score is 40, highest score is given as 87. So, in this way we have to try to find out one more example we are having, as we will see here. Let the base angle of a triangle be B. First we have to go for a rough figure, that we have to draw angle A is given to us as a 40 degree, B is given to us as B is equal to C, which is already the base angles are same. So, we are written is equal, base angles are equal. So, we know the one angle as 40 degree. So, we have to create and we have to form an equation that A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. That is nothing but angle sum property. Everyone knows that sum of the angle of an triangle is 180 degree. So, what is the value of A is 40. So, 40 plus B is equal to 180. Why I had written B? Because it is an base angle. So, I had written BB. So, I had to show you, I had done here C, but here both are a base angle which are equal. So, 40 plus 2B is equal to 180, because B plus B is 2B. So, 2B is B is a variable we have to find out. So, 2B is equal to 180 minus 40. So, 2B is equal to 140 and B is equal to 140 upon 2. So, B is equal to 70 degree. Thus, the base angle of an isosceles triangle are 70 degree. Here both the base angles are same, that is 70 degree and one is 40 degree. The sum of the angle of a triangle is always an 180 degree. We had find out with the example, various example, the value of an variable, how to find out equation from the statement. Write the equation, try to find out the value of variable from the given equation. Hope so everyone understood. Try to solve exercise example. Thank you very much.